Hello, welcome to Ragdolls to Ridges, a channel documenting my adventures both with and without my feline companions. In this series, we are trying to conquer every mountain in England that falls within the Nuttall classification, which is a mountain which is higher than 2,000 feet with a 50-foot prominence. So join me and whoever I've dragged along with me to summit all 254 of these peaks. Right, we're at Gunnerside and we're going to do our first wild camp, which is going to be interesting and fun. Emily's sick. She's threatened to vomit several times already. And everyone's already complaining about the weight, despite the fact that we've only gone up this little embankment. So this is going to be fun. We're going to stop over at one of the old steel mills that's in ruins now. But before we do that, we're going to get two Nuttalls, which is Water Crag and Rogan Seat. Departing the town of Gunnerside, while ensuring there's a small barrier of about a few metres between myself and the grumbling groans crying under the weight or sickness, we push up to Black Hill. We're going to go that way. It's Black Hill. Black Hill is not a Nuttall, but it's something that is worth checking out. It would transpire that this was perhaps an ambitious choice, considering that the road that was just east of the hill would have been monumentally faster to traverse. Alas, my previous self decreed that this rarely trodden path would find excitement and views bountiful. The reality, however, was premium seating for some stacked rocks, mounds of earth and heather, and wet, boggy terrain. We're on Black Hill. It's not a mountain, it literally is just a hill, so it doesn't count for anything. I think Dan's unhappy because we had to go through a bunch of heather. Emily's she's been cured in the last 2 hours. She's so healthy now.
I've never felt better. Or it's a bit like when someone's dying of hypothermia and they feel great suddenly and take their clothes off, so.
Alright, well stay in tune for that. I'm gonna get banned off YouTube. Many mushy mounds and bushy banks later, the repeating rolling landscape eventually broke, and it provided us with a curiosity. These strange circular structures that were sewn into the ground at 9 equidistant intervals dotted the tapestry before us. These things are quite cute. Don't know what they are. And that's where Future Dave comes in. These are grouse shooting butts, and they're often occupied by the absurdly wealthy during the grouse shooting season, which also coincidentally explains these odd patches of destroyed heather that we saw on the walk, which is the result of a process known as heather burning or heather cutting, which ensures that fresh shoots are available for the grouse to feed on. We've got a bit of a road going. Can you crouch down, or is it going to cause awkwardness? At Rogan Seat, first Nuttall of the day. It's this and then Water Crag, just up there. Touch the rocks! Rogan Seat is a Nuttall, a Hewitt, and a Marilyn. And while we've got the counter up, I did go on another hike recently with my brother Aidan and a family friend Charlie, but we went to the Roaches, which is a Dewey and a trig point. Touch the rock! Alright, we're at the Water Crag trig point. Touch a rock! Which bags us another Nuttall and a trig point. I'm too big at the back. We've got to follow the same path back now, all the way back to Rogan's Seat, and then hopefully we can get down to the bottom of the Gill by Gunnerside Beck, and we're hoping to set up camp in the steel mill. The only reason we wouldn't be able to do that is if someone else is there or it's too wet, but here's hoping. Is she marching? We're going past Rogan's Seat again now. It's starting to get a little bit darker. You see the sun over there. But hopefully we'll make good pace now. And yeah, like and subscribe.
I'm reporting you on YouTube.
We're done there. No one's there. That's our camping spot. So excited. We've got a water source as well, so no problems with getting food done. Look at that, that's beautiful. Yeah, it is. Right, let's go down there. Our marked camping spot that lay in the corpse of the Blakethwaite Lead Smelting Mill was all ours. Specifically, we would find ourselves resting in the old peat store, which originally used to dry the peat that was collected and transported from the surrounding hills and provided fuel for the mill proper. It's difficult to imagine the character and design of this 19th century mill, with its story barely surviving as a palimpsest of its fallen form. However, Robert Clough attempts to resurrect the old plans for the mill, which paints a far better impression to this industrial monument than my artistic rendition. Yeah, I'm in the tent. This is nice and cozy. Yeah, today was really good. I mean, I don't know if Emily and Dan agree. Emily was definitely suffering on the way back from Water Crag, but I've enjoyed it a lot. And the spot here at the old mill, it's absolutely incredible. What time is it? I don't know where my phone is. It's somewhere down here. It's about 8 o'clock or something like that. We've been out for a few hours, we've had a few drinks, ate some food, and just socialised for a little bit. And yeah, we're tucking in for the night. And I'm gonna read for a little bit and then sleep. Then we'll try and pack up and get out of here around about sunrise, so we don't ruin it for anyone else who wants to do a morning walk. So yeah. I'll see you in the morning, where hopefully we'll head back down, drive to Atop Pass, and then we'll try and do Lovely Seat, which will be our third Nuttall. Alright, see you in the morning. Morning. I slept like shit. I did not sleep good at all.
On the move again. You see down there, that's where we camped. Make sure to leave no trace. Look at that, it's beautiful. Really glad we camped here. Definitely recommend it. Down that way, that's Priscilla lead level. And I believe that's over there, the ruin, the Bunton mine shop. Can't remember what that is. That ruined building over there. But the entire Gill is just full of old mining buildings and infrastructure. Oh, this water looks fun.
Sorry?
See all that dripping. Someone's blocked it from going further. But this just looks like a cave now. Not going to go any further than this. Let's have a quick look in there. Oh wow, yeah, it keeps on going. Looks like the water gets deeper. Let's get back out. Emily needs to poo, but she won't poo in the wild. Now, I got no issues with it, but she seems to. Is that normal? I think it's natural, right? I don't know, let me know what you think. Down in the comments. We're back. We made it. Me. You thought we were done. We're not. We're going up that lovely seat. You just licked my hand.
Put it in front of my face.
It's probably not an awful lot to show. It's just literally up there. So I might just strap it as a camera on here and just do like a time lapse. We are at Lovely Seat, which is the third Nuttall of our little camping trip. Kind of like a random one we did because it was easy to get on the way back. And, would you know it, it's actually a seat. With a high chair type of deal, but it's cute. It spices it up a little bit for summit markers. Right, everyone ready? Touch the rocks!
And Lovely Seat is a Hewitt and a Nuttall.
Right, that's it. all 3 Nuttals. I am hoping the microphone is picking me up right now. Yeah, we did it. It was a long walk for 3 Nuttals. It was a lot of fun. The camp was gorgeous. None of us slept that well. What do you like? Yeah? Sure. Alright, peace.